Hi guys, welcome to my tutorial. My name is Mohammed Zaman and I have been designing websites for more than 10 years now. Today we will learn how to make this incredibly amazing e-commerce website for free without having to compromise with the quality, speed or security of the website in WordPress. And this tutorial is going to be absolutely step by step so that you do not have to worry about anything. To ensure that you can easily design this website, we will not be using any kind of coding whatsoever. Instead, we will be using drag and drop website builder to design this entire website. So suppose if you want to change something on your website, suppose if you want to change this text over here, you just have to click on this button which says edit with Elementor, and this button is going to be available on all the pages of your website. And suppose if you want to change this text over here, instead of women, I'm going to write something else. I'm going to write, let's say, my name itself. So I have changed it just like that. Now scroll down and let's just say I want to change this icon over here. So I'm going to click on it and click on the icon. And you'll find a lot of icons over here. Let's say I want to keep this one. So I'm going to select it and click on insert and the icon has been changed. You just have to click on update and the file is going to get saved. And this is how easy it is to make this entire website. Okay guys, so now that you know how easy it is to design this entire website, let me give you an overview of how this website is going to be if you follow my step-by-step tutorial. So first of all, on top of our page, we have got this top bar. And on the top bar, we have got some social icons on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, we have got some links. Then we have a header section. In the header section, we have a logo. And on the right hand side of our header section, we have got a menu. After this menu, we have our cart icon followed by the search option. After our header, we have a hero section, and in the hero section, on the left hand side, we have got some text followed by some buttons, and on the right hand side, we have got this beautiful image. This section also has a background color of light pink, and then we have got some icons. These icons talk about the key features about your website, like free shipping, easy return, secure payment, and all those things. And after our icon section, we have got a featured categories. In the featured category section, a customer can click on a particular category and go to the shop page, which is going to have only those products which he has selected. And after this section, we have got a featured product section. Our featured product section is divided into 3 tabs. The first tab is featured, the second is recent, and in the end, we have best selling. I will be teaching you each and everything in detail, so you do not have to worry about anything at all. Now scroll down and then we have this beautiful carousel. This carousel keeps on moving. You can also adjust the speed of this carousel. You can put in the brand names that you sell in this website. If you scroll down further, we have a blog section. In a blog section, I will be teaching you how you can make some blogs so that you can get some more traffic in your website and rank better on Google. And in the end, we have got a footer section. This footer section is divided into 4 columns. The first column is about us. The next one is customer menu. Then we have got some important links followed by the contact info. A customer can come to your website and either search for a product from here. Let's say he wants to buy a shirt. And even before he has completed writing his spelling, the options will appear in the drop down. The customer can also go to the shop page and filter the products according to the price. He can also filter it by the color and he can also filter it by the size. If you'd go down further, you'd find some products for display, and you can also filter the products over here based on categories. If a customer wants to buy something, he can take a quick view just like this. And if it's a variable product, he's not going to see that drop down over here. Instead, he's going to see these variable swatches. He can select the color from here and he can select the size as well and either add it to the cart from here, or he can go to the single product page and add the item from here by selecting the color and the size. As soon as he's going to click on add to cart, the item is going to get added to the cart. He can either go to the cart from here or he can hover to cart page and he'll get the option of either going to the cart or going to the checkout page directly. Let us first go to the cart. The product that he has added in the cart is going to be displayed over here. He can adjust the quantity and based on that, his subtotal, his shipping charge and his tax is going to get calculated and he'll be able to see the payable amount. He can click on proceed to checkout and enter his billing details and either go on cash on delivery or he can proceed to checkout using his debit or credit card. He can enter his card details and place the order. As soon as he is going to place the order, he is going to get a tracking number which is going to look something like this. So he is going to get an order number like this. He can just copy this order number and go to the track order page, put that order number over here and enter his billing email address and click on track the order, and he'll be able to track the order as well. So this is how this entire website works. Now let us come to our home page. And apart from all of this, our website is 100% mobile and tablet friendly. So this is how it is going to look on a mobile phone. And I would say it is more than just mobile friendly because we have this bottom bar over here. This bottom bar is only available in premium themes. And this is how it is going to look on a mobile phone. And this is how it is going to look on an iPad. Let us come back. And without any further delay, let us start making this website. So irrespective of what kind of website you want to make, you need two basic things: a domain name and a web hosting. A domain name is simply the name of the website, and it could be anything. It could be google.com, mohammedzaman.com, it could be facebook.com, anything. And a web hosting, in simple words, is a powerful computer, a server which keeps all your files used in your website. It has a lot of storage and a lot of RAM, which keeps it very fast. This server is on day and night so that anyone around the world can open your website at any given time. Web hosting plays a very important role for the website speed, performance, and ranking your website on top of Google search results. A good web hosting will ensure better speed, better performance, and better security of your website. And a bad web hosting, trust me, is capable of giving you nightmares. But let's not go there. I have a good solution for web hostings. You can open a new tab and go to mdzaman.com/fcm. This link is given in the video description, so you do not have to type. And the website that you come to is going to be fastcomet.com. And over here we have three plans: FastCloud, FastCloud Plus, and FastCloud Extra. The basic difference between this plan and these two plans is this plan offers only one website, but you can upload unlimited number of websites in these two plans. Now if you'd scroll further, you'd see all the important features that they are providing in their web hosting. So first of all, we have got cPanel and Softaculous, which will allow us to install WordPress very easily. And then we have got daily backups. So if something happens to our website, we always have a daily backup and we can always revert our website to our previous version. Then they are offering free CDN. CDN actually stands for Content Delivery Network. This feature will not only make your website very fast, but it will also secure your website. And they are offering SSL certificate for all your domains. And it is very important to have SSL certificate for the websites who want to accept payment these days. For the server security, they are using BitNinja, which is an awesome solution. Then you get free website transfer. So if you have your website elsewhere, you can bring it to FastComet and you can ask them to transfer your website for free. I will show you how to do this. There are other features of this website as well. Like if you'd come over here, you'd find that they are providing SSD storage, that too with RAID 10 configuration. Most of the website hosting companies provide HDD space, which is very slow, but they are providing SSD storage having RAID 10 configuration, which is around 10 to 15 times faster than your HDD storage. You do not have to worry about the storage that they are providing because 25 GB is more than enough. Even 15 GB is more than enough. The website that we are going to design is not going to take more than 200 or 300 MB. And even if you increase the product to maybe hundreds or thousands, it is not going to take more than 600 MB. So you do not have to worry about that. And there are other features of this website as well. They are telling you about the CPU cores available for different plans and the availability of the RAM that they will be providing in different plans. There are very few web hosting companies which are going to tell you this, and this is why it makes them very reliable. There are lots of other features as well. You can read as many as you want, but we are not going to cover all of them. So we are going to get started with the FastCloud Plus plan. And you'd come to this page. Over here, if you do not already have a domain name, you can register. Like I can register a domain name by WordPress. And next to this box, you will also find this extension button. And you can choose from different extensions that are available over here. The most popular ones are these ones. And then we have the domain name which are on sale. You'll get them in a very reasonable price. There are other domains extensions as well, but I would recommend you to go for .com. Now I'm going to close this and and go with this one. So click on use this domain. And in this page, you'd have to fill your first name, last name, email address, and master password. Just make sure that you get a piece of paper and write down your email address and master password so that you do not forget it. You can fill in all the details. Just make sure that your plan is getting displayed over here. And for the data center, just make sure that you are selecting the data center which is nearest to you. They have quite a lot of data centers around the world, so you can select the one which is closest to you. For the period, I would recommend you to go with 12 months at least. Over here, they will try to upsell you something. I do not recommend them, but if you want to buy something, you can get this one, domain privacy. Now scroll down and you can enter your card details over here and click on I confirm with the terms and click on complete order. And as soon as you are done with the payment, you can open a new tab and go to my.fastcomet.com and click on enter. You'll come to this website. You'll have to enter your email address and password. I'm going to make them remember me and click on login. So this is the Fast Comet dashboard, and if you'd scroll down and you'd find all the details with which you have registered over here. If you have your website elsewhere and if you want to transfer it over here, you can just scroll up and click on submit tickets. You would find a lot of departments over here. If you want to transfer your website, you can click over here. And let's just say you are not able to understand in which department my problem falls. You can simply click on general support and ask them whatever you want. My last ticket was resolved in 2 minutes, so be rest assured they are very helpful. Now come back to our home page and scroll down. Okay, now you could be in two scenarios if you have come this far. In the first scenario, you would have registered your domain name from Fast Comet itself. And in this case, you do not have to do anything. And in the second scenario, you may have registered your domain name from elsewhere, like godaddy.com, namecheap.com, or from some other website. So if you have registered your domain name from elsewhere, you have to open a new tab and go to the domain registrar from where you have registered your domain name. I have registered my domain name from godaddy.com, so I'm going to give you an example of how it works. Make sure that you are signed in. Just click on it then and click on my products. Let's say you want to use this domain name on Fast Comet. So just click on this 3 dots and go to manage DNS. Scroll down at the bottom and you'd find name servers. Now irrespective from where you have registered your domain name from, you just have to find name servers over there. Okay? And you would be getting an email from Fast Comet, a welcoming email from Fast Comet in which you'd get all the details that you need. And in this detail, you'd also find the name servers. So we have name server 1 and name server 2. Now let us get back, and over here, just click on change. Scroll down and you'd find enter my own name servers. Click on it. And over here also you'd find name server 1 and name server 2. So just go to first name server, come back over here. Now if you're not able to find this email, I would also show you a way from where you can get these details. So first of all, I'm going to copy the name server 1. Come back over here and I'm going to paste it. I'm going to remove this extra space from here. Go to name servers 2. Come back, copy the name server 2. Come back and paste it. And now click on save. Give your consent and click on continue. Alright, in my experience, name servers do not take more than few minutes to get updated, but they can take up to 24 hours. Now let's come to our Fast Comet website. And just in case if you're not able to find that welcoming email and you're not getting the name servers, you can simply click on submit tickets and ask them for it. And now let's go to a cPanel. So over here you'd find this option, access cPanel. cPanel actually stands for control panel. We are going to click on this and enter your master password. By the way, you can also go to your cPanel using this link and you'd get the ID and password in this email only, but let us not take that road and come back and enter our master password. Click on proceed. Alright guys, so this is a Fast Comet cPanel dashboard, and the first thing that we have to do over here is make sure that we have SSL certificate installed on our domain name. Like in my case, I have installed my SSL certificate, and that is why this lock pad over here is locked. And if you find this lock open, all you have to do is search for SSL and you'll get this option, Let's Encrypt. Just click on it, scroll down and select the website on which you want to install your SSL certificate. Click on Issue. Scroll down and click on Issue again, and your SSL certificate will be installed. I'm going to go back, and if you want to ensure that it has really been installed, you'd find that domain name over here in this section. Now let us go back, and let me tell you what exactly an SSL certificate is. So if you'd come to our website, you'd find this small lock in the address bar. If you click on this lock, it is going to say, you'd find that it's written connection is secure. Now it is compulsory to have an SSL certificate on our website if you are accepting payments from customers. And now we have it installed. The next thing we have to do over here is we have to install WordPress. And to install WordPress, just search for Softaculous over here, and you'd get this option, Softaculous App Installer. Click on it and you'll come to this page. You'd find that there is a logo of WordPress. Click on Install, and then you'd come to your WordPress software setup. And the first option we'll see over here is the version. Just make sure that you install the latest version. Then we have got the URL, and the first part of the URL says choose protocol. Make sure you have HTTPS over here. There are several other protocols as well, but make sure that you choose the HTTPS over here. Then we'll get the option of choosing the domain name in which we want to install our WordPress website. And for this, I'm going to install my WordPress on this particular domain. So I'm going to select on it and remove anything which is written in this particular box in directory. Just keep it blank. Now scroll down and you'll find site settings. In the site settings, you can name your website or your business name. You can also fill your site description. So I'm going to name it Shop 20. And for the description, I'm going to write Shop here. You can also change this later, so you do not have to worry about this. But make sure that you give a good admin username. So instead of admin, I'm going to write something like md.zaman22, something like this. And for the password also, I'm going to keep it strong. So I'm going to keep this password. And for the admin email address, make sure you enter an email address which you already use, so that even if you forget your password, you can reset it. Okay, so I'm going to enter my email address. It is going to be this one. And then scroll down at the bottom of the page and click on Install. This is a very short process. It is going to be completed even before you know it. And it has been installed. And now we will learn how we can go to our WordPress dashboard. You can either use this link like this, or you can open a new tab and enter your website's URL and then add /wp-admin and click on enter. And here we are going to enter our username and password and click on remember me and click on login. Alright, so this is a WordPress dashboard and you will find a lot of notifications on this page. We do not need these notifications, so I'm going to remove them. And to remove these notifications, I'm going to click over here, screen options, and uncheck all these check boxes over here. Okay, and I'm going to click on screen options again, and this will make our WordPress dashboard much cleaner. We definitely need few notifications over here, but not those ones. And the very next thing that I want to do is I want to familiarize you with these options, these menus in this menu bar. So I'm going to go through them one by one. First of all, we have got updates. And in the update section, you'll get to see all the new updates that are available for your plugins and themes that you have installed. You'll also see if there is any newer version of WordPress that is available for you to install. Our next menu item is posts. Post simply means blogs or news that we write on our website. You can add a new post or you can edit your post from here. You can edit them, put them to trash, view them, do whatever you like. And you can also take some bulk action from this drop down. Okay. The next menu item we have is media. And all the files, images, audios, videos that we are going to upload on our website is going to be available and can be managed from this area. Next, we have got pages. Pages are simply web pages of our website, home page, about us page, and so on. We already have some demo pages available. We can either edit them, put them to trash, or add some new pages from here. So we'll move on to comments now. And all the comments that we will receive on our website, whether it be on a product or a blog post, you can manage them from here. You can unapprove them, you can reply to them, put them to spam, trash, or or you can take some bulk action by clicking over here. The next thing we have is appearance. This menu contains links which can be used to change the appearance of our website. The front end appearance of our website, which is this one. This is the front end of our website and this is the back end of our website. We will be discussing about the rest of the sub-menus later, but for now we'll talk about themes. A WordPress theme is front-end styling of our WordPress website. It provides fonts, colors, widgets, templates, you name it. It is basically the overall design or style of our website, the way your website will look. So there are free themes and premium themes available in WordPress. For this website, I have used a free theme, which is one of my personal favorite. There are already few themes which have been installed by default by WordPress, and this theme 2021 is active. We have seen that a website does not look that great, and I know that this particular theme does not have enough customization option. So we are going to install a new theme, and to install a new theme, we are going to click on Add New and search for the theme that we need. So I'm going to search for Ocean WP. So this is the theme that we need. So click on Install and click on Activate. And now that we have installed a new theme, which is also active, let us see how our WordPress website has changed. I'm going to refresh this page. As you can see, our WordPress website looks completely different. But this is not all. There is a long way to go. Let us come back and let us delete all the unnecessary themes that we have installed in our WordPress website. So click on this theme and click on Delete. OK. This one, delete. OK. And the last one, delete and OK. Now we only have one theme available on our WordPress website. So that was all about themes. Now we'll move on to plugins. Plugins are simply apps for your WordPress website. Just like when we download a mobile app, we get a new menu icon and a new feature on our mobile phone. We get a new feature when we download a new plugin in WordPress. Then we have got users. These are simply the users that we allow to use our website. This is the role of this user and we can edit the name as well. Next we have got tools. I don't find tools very important, so we'll move on to our next menu item, which is settings. We have got some settings to be done on our WordPress website. These are actually basic settings. The first thing we have over here is site title. So I'm going to change my site title to shop 20. The next thing we have is tagline. You can add a tagline to your business. I'm going to add shop here. And the very next thing we have over here is URL. And if you remember correctly, we have already installed our SSL certificate. So all I'm going to do is add an S after HTTP. S stands for secure. And because of this, when we are going to click on save changes, we'll be logged out of our WordPress website. You do not have to worry about that. You can simply log in. Now come back and make sure that you have access to this admin email address so that you can always recover your WordPress password if you forget it. Now scroll down and edit your time zone. I live in Mumbai, so my time zone is Kolkata. Now scroll down and click on save changes. And like I said, you'll be logged out of your WordPress website. You do not have to worry, just sign in again. Click on remember me and click on login again. And you'll get back to your settings page again. The next important basic settings which we have to make is permalinks. You just have to make sure that post name is selected over here. Now scroll down and click on save changes. So with this, we have completed our basic settings, and with this, we have also completed overviewing our menus. And now we'll install few plugins. Plugins are actually softwares that we install in our WordPress website. These plugins either enhance the features or functions of our website or add entirely new features. These are just like apps that we install in our mobile phones from App Store. You'll learn more as we move forward. Over here, you'll find there are several plugins already installed by default. We are going to just delete them. Take a bulk action from here and click on delete, click on apply, click on OK, and all your plugins will be deleted. Now click on add new and search for the plugins that you want. The first set of plugins that I want to install is from Ocean WP theme itself. These plugins will enhance the features of our WordPress theme that we have just installed, and it will additionally add new features to our theme. So I'm going to search for Ocean WP. First install Ocean Extra over here. Click on install now. And don't activate any plugin right now. We'll be activating them all at once. So scroll down and install this plugin, Ocean Social Sharing. Let me show you what this plugin does. Let us go to a reference website and scroll down at the bottom, and you'd find some posts or blogs. Click on a blog And at the bottom of the blog, you'd find some sharing options over here. These sharing options are there because we have installed that plugin, this one. So let us install this one and scroll down, and again you'd find Ocean Product Sharing. Click on install. Let me show you again what this plugin does. Go to a reference website and go to shop. Now select a single product. Let us select this one. And at the bottom of the product page, you'd find this sharing option again. These sharing options are there because we had that plugin. Now let us come back and scroll down. The next plugin is this one, Ocean WP Sticky Header. Click on install. And now let me show you what it does. When you scroll down, you'd find that this header stays with us, right? This header stays with us because of that plugin. And all our plugins related to Ocean WP has been installed. Now we'd install some other plugins. So let us go to a search bar and search for TI WooCommerce Wishlist. It is this one. Click on install. This is simply going to add wishlist facility on your website. Next we'll install variation swatches. Here it is. Click on install. And let me show you what this plugin does. Come back to our reference website and go to shop page. Let us select a product and scroll down. You'd find these swatches. So instead of choosing colors from a drop down, we have these color bars. You can click on this color and the product will change accordingly. Similarly over here for the size also, we have the size icon. Whenever we choose an icon, the product changes accordingly. Let us come back and search for another plugin, which is going to be Ajax Cart Auto Update. It is this one by Taisho. Click on install. And let me show you what this plugin does. Let us go back to a reference website and add this to cart. Now click on view to cart, and over here, whenever we change the quantity of the items, it does not get updated directly over here in the total section. But this will not happen if we install this plugin. And the next very important plugin that we are going to install now is Elementor Page Builder. So open a new tab and type mohammedzaman.com/ELM and click on enter. It will bring you to this page, and over here there are several plans for Elementor. Now it's not very important that you purchase one. You can also use the free version. I've used the free version in this tutorial, but I would recommend you to go for the premium. It is a very good plugin and it offers a lot of things. It offers 50 plus widgets, more than 300 templates, and more than 10 website template kits, which is quite a big thing. Then you have theme builder, form builder, pop-up builder, and a lot more. So although I recommend you to get a premium version, you can use the free one as well. So click on get started, and they're asking few questions for the product improvement. If you want, you can just, I do not want to do that, so I'm going to skip it and skip this page as well. And here they're asking if we already have a WordPress website. Yes, we already have it, and we'll enter our website's URL over here. So let us go back to our website, and I'm going to copy this URL from here. Copy it, come back and just paste it. And click on check for WordPress. Install Elementor. You'll be redirected to this page. Click on install now. And in this way, our Elementor page builder has been installed. Now we'd add some more plugins. So click on add new and search for Elementor. And the reason why I have typed Elementor is because I want to add some add-ons for Elementor. This will enhance the features of Elementor page builder. So first of all, come down and install this plugin, premium add-ons for Elementor. Click on install now. Now scroll down over here and install this one, Elements Kit Elementor add-ons. Click on install now by WP Met. And now we will add the most important plugin for our e-commerce website. This will add e-commerce feature in your WordPress website. So search for WooCommerce. It is this plugin, and it says over here open source e-commerce solution, and that is what they provide. It is by Automatic. So click on install now and scroll down and install this one as well. It says WooCommerce Stripe Payment Gateway. This will add payment gateway in your website, using which you'll be able to collect payments from customers directly on your website. So click on install now. And this one last plugin which I want to install, it is known as WooCommerce Bottom Bar for mobile. Just write WooCommerce Bottom Bar. This one is not a very famous plugin, so I would just scroll down, and it is this one by Studio Wombat. Click on install now, and let me show you what this plugin does. Let us go to a reference website and take it to mobile version. On the mobile phone, it is going to look something like this, and at the bottom of the screen you'd find this footer bar. This has got the search option and the cart option. This makes our website very easy for us to browse and gives us an app-like experience. Let us go back, and since we are done with our plugin installation, we'll go to install plugin and activate all the plugins. Click on this checkbox, and from the bulk action, click on activate and click on apply. So this has activated all our plugins, and as soon as you install any plugin, there are going to be notifications, a lot of notifications. We are simply going to dismiss them and dismiss this one, and like I said, activating plugins may distract you a lot, but let us just dismiss them for now. Okay, no thanks. It has brought us to our dashboard, but we'll go to our plugin page again. You cannot compromise with the wishlist plugin. You just have to run the setup. So click on it, run the setup wizard, and you'd come to this page. Just scroll down and click on let's go. Scroll down again. They are asking if the default wishlist name should be default wishlist. I'm okay with it, and I want to make a page of my wishlist, and they are asking if they can create it automatically, and I'm okay with it. So I'm going to click on continue. There are a few options over here which you can change, but I would say just continue. How products should be removed from wishlist automatically? Yes, click on continue. Yes, everything is fine here. Click on continue, and our wishlist is ready. So let us go back to our WordPress dashboard. There, as you can see over here, there are again some widgets which have come up. I'm simply going to click on screen options and remove those widgets from here. Okay, I'm just going to leave these two widgets because these are unnecessary widgets. Okay, WooCommerce recent reviews and WooCommerce status. Let us keep them and click on screen options. Just dismiss this one and bring this widget over here. This looks much better. Now let us come back to our WooCommerce and click on home. And over here we'll go through some quick setup from our WooCommerce plugin. This is going to make our life much easier. So I'm going to enter my address and my country, followed by my state. I live in Maharashtra, so I'm going to search for it. It is over here. Click on Maharashtra, and then my city. I live in Mumbai, and my pin code. Scroll down, and it is going to ask if I'm setting up a store for a client. No, I'm not. So I'm going to click on continue. This is optional. They are asking if you can share some data with them for product improvement. I'm going to say yes. In this page, they are asking in which industry do I operate. So the website I have created is going to operate in fashion and apparels, health and beauty. If you want, you can also add electronics and computer products in our website. I don't think I should be adding rest of them. So I'm going to click on continue. And here they are asking what type of product are going to be listed on your website. We're going to list some physical products. Yes. And we are going to list some downloadable products. So click over here as well and scroll down and click on continue. And here they want to know a little bit about our business. So how many products do you plan to display? I want to display around 100 to 1000 products. So click here, and they're asking if we are currently selling elsewhere. Let us say that we are selling elsewhere. So click on yes, and they are asking for a revenue and all. If you want, you can just provide it. And for the platform, we were using, let's say, Amazon. And these are some marketing tools offered by WooCommerce. We do not really need them. So I'm going to disable them and click on continue. And in this page, they are asking us to choose a theme. We already have this theme, Ocean WP, with which we are very happy with. So I'm going to scroll at the bottom of the page and click on skip this step. Again, on this page, they are offering a plugin. This is a Jetpack plugin. It is a very good plugin indeed, but we will not be using it. Let us click on no thanks. And we are on the dashboard again. I'm going to remove this. So we have completed our WooCommerce quick setup. The setup we have just completed was a basic setup for WooCommerce, and it is very important to complete everything in detail, like setting up the taxation, payment gateway, shipping, etc. But before that, I want to show you what has WooCommerce done with our website. If you'll go to pages, you will see a number of pages over here. These pages have been created by WooCommerce. So WooCommerce has transformed a WordPress website into an e-commerce website. Of course, there are plenty of things to be done. So let us continue with our detailed WooCommerce settings. And to do that, we'll hover to WooCommerce and go to settings. And since we have already completed our WooCommerce quick setup, there are a number of things that have already been completed by WooCommerce themselves. So we'll have to scroll down, and in the general option, for selling location, make sure that you select sell to specific countries. There are other options as well, like sell to all countries except for, but I want to go with sell to specific countries. Our next option is sell to specific countries. They are asking in which country do you want to sell. So first I want to sell in India, and the next country I want to sell in is, let's say, UK. Okay, this one. The next option we have over here is shipping location, and over here we'd select ship to specific countries only, and I want to name only those countries where I'm selling the products. Alright, so first of all I'm going to search for India, and then I'm going to search for UK, and that is it. Now scroll down. For default customer location, make sure you select geolocate, and then scroll down. You can also enable your taxes from here. I would show you how to set up taxes. So click on this checkbox. Now scroll down, and your currency has already been selected from here. You can go through the rest of the settings and click on save changes. Now as soon as you save the changes, there'll be one other tab on top of your screen which is going to be tax. This was not there before. It is now because we have enabled the tax option from here. Right, now let us go to products. We do not have much to do over here. WooCommerce has taken care of all the settings, but we can go to inventory. And in this page, just make sure that you have your email address written correctly. So whenever any of your product reaches low stock threshold, you'll be notified on this email. Or if your product goes out of stock, you'll be notified by WordPress on this email address. When a product reaches this unit of stock, it will send you an email saying that the product is low on stock. And similarly, when the product goes out of stock, it is going to send you notification, and you can set this limit from here. Okay, just like this. Now click on save changes, and now we would set up the taxes. Click on taxes. Now scroll down, and over here under additional tax classes, you'd find the tax rates. Don't get confused guys, this simply means tax slabs that you have in your country where you want to sell your products. You may be having taxes by many names, like we have GST in India, but earlier we used to have VAT. And no matter how many tax slabs you have, you simply have to name them and click on enter in this box. Like in our country, India, we have 4 tax slabs, 5, 12, 18 and 28% under GST. So I'll simply name them for my reference. I'm not assigning any value right now. I'm simply defining the tax slabs. So first of all, I'm going to increase the size of this box, and then I'm going to name GST 5 for 5%, GST 12 for 12%, GST 18 for 18%, and GST 28 for 28%. So we have named them all, and now I'm going to scroll down and click on save changes. And as soon as you click on save changes, you'd find all the rates that you have defined getting displayed on top. We'd have to click on them individually and assign the rates that we want them to have. Let me show it to you. First of all, I'm going to click on GST 5 rates. Now click on insert row. Enter your country code here. Leave these options blank, and for the rate, make sure you enter 5% because we are defining rates for GST 5. Now for the tax name, just name it GST, and for shipping, just uncheck this checkbox. Okay, and click on save changes. So that was all you have to do. It is very simple. And now I'm going to show you one more tax slab. So I'm going to click on GST 12 rates, click on insert row, enter your country code. You don't even have to write the entire name. I'm just entering IN and my country is getting appeared in the drop down. Come to rates and enter 12 and uncheck this box and click on save changes. I think you can do the rest of the tax slabs by yourself, and as you've seen, it's very easy. So we'll move on to shipping. Click on shipping. Shipping is basically defining where we want to sell our products, and it is also about defining how much we want to charge our customers for delivering them the products. So first of all, we will add shipping zone, and like I've said, I want to sell in 2 regions. My first region was India, and this is just for naming purpose. I can write India, or if I want, I can also write my home country. And this is where we can actually define a region. So if I want, I can select India. This would mean that I want to sell in the entire country, or if I want, I can also choose some particular states. For example, I live in Maharashtra, so I would type Maharashtra, and suppose I also want to sell in Gujarat, so I can select Gujarat. But if I had simply click on India like this, then this would mean that I want to sell in the entire country. And let us just say that I want to sell in the entire country. So scroll down and click on add shipping method. I want to charge a flat rate, so click on add shipping method. Flat rate would be added like this. So I'm going to click on edit and give a cost of how much we want to charge our customers. Let's say I want to charge 50 rupees for every product I want to sell. So I'm going to remove this 0 and I'm going to write 50 rupees. But there is a small problem over here. If someone is buying a pair of shoes, I'm going to charge them 50. But if someone is buying 10 pair of shoes, this cost will still be 50. I do not want that. I want my cost to get multiplied by the number of quantity. And to do that, there is a small formula over here. You can click on this question mark and you'd find this formula. So what I'll do is I'm going to add 0.00 and then I'm going to add space, asterisk, space, and under square bracket I'm going to write QTY. QTY is actually a code for quantity. So now what would happen? If someone is going to buy one shirt, it will cost him 50 rupees. But if someone is going to buy a lot of shirts, then that cost is going to get multiplied by 50 rupees. And that is how we want it to be. So click on save changes. Now there is a catch over here. It could be possible that on your website you're selling shirts, trousers, and you're also selling washing machine. So a flat shipping cost rate of 50 rupees would be okay for shirts and trousers, but it will definitely be not okay with washing machines. So what we are going to do is we are going to define shipping classes. So click on shipping classes and click over here, add shipping class. Give a shipping class name, and I'm going to name it large products. And click on save shipping classes. Now let us go back. And we were working in home country, so I'm going to click on edit. Now scroll down and again come to edit the flat rate. Now we have 2 sections over here. All you have to do is select this formula from here, copy it, and come over here and paste it and change the cost to, let's say you want to charge 100 for large products. And we'll cut this formula from here and we're going to paste this. Keep this one empty, and for the large products I'm going to charge 100 rupees per product, and for regular products like all other kind of products I'm going to charge 50 rupees per product. So now our setting is complete. Click on save changes and let us add one other zone, because we had selected 2 zones, right? One was India and second was United Kingdom. So I'm going to go to shipping zones again and click on add shipping zone. First of all, I'm going to name it. I'm going to name it UK, and for the region I'm going to write UK over here. You can also choose to select a state instead of a country. Now scroll down and click on add shipping method. For the flat rate, let us add a shipping method. Click on edit and you'd find 2 sections again, because we have defined a shipping class of large products. So we are going to enter that formula over here, and I might probably bear more than 50 rupees in United Kingdoms. So I will change this shipping cost to maybe 100 rupees per product, and for a regular product I may be charged, I think, maybe 200 rupees per product. So I'm going to click on save changes, and now we are done with the shipping. So we'll go to payments and click on leave. I hope I have saved the changes. So it has been saved automatically. Now scroll up and click on payments. Click on leave. Now scroll down, and before we forget it, let us just enable this option, cash on delivery. Now scroll down further and you'd find this Stripe option over here. And I had told you that this plugin will allow us to receive the payment right on our website itself. So let us set up this plugin. Click on setup and click on enable Stripe. Now change the title, and I'm going to edit it to debit/credit card, and I want to remove Stripe from here. And then for the description also, I want to add pay with debit or credit card. And I want to remove this via Stripe text from here and make this C as capital. So let us scroll down and let us find out what all details do we need in order to accept payments. So first of all, it is in test mode. We are going to disable the test mode from here. And now we need to have live publishable key and live secret key in order to accept payments. And we will get these details from Stripe. And to go to Stripe, just click on this link. I'm going to open it in a new tab. Come over here. So let me explain what exactly Stripe is. Stripe is actually a payment gateway. There are a lot of payment gateway. If Stripe is not available in your country, you can look for some other payment gateway in your country. There are a lot of payment gateways these days, and you'll definitely find one. But if Stripe is available in your country, you can just scroll down and click on sign up from here. And after signing up, we'll just log in. So I'm going to enter my email address and my password and click on enter. And this is our Stripe dashboard. There are two things you need to do before you get started. First of all, you have to make sure that you have verified your email address, which is very simple. It is just like verifying your email address in other websites. The next thing that you have to do is add your business details. They would be asking you about your website's name, your business details, and the bank account in which you want your money in. And the reason why I'm not showing you this, because it is very country specific. The options I might get could be very different from yours. But it is very easy. Just make sure that you complete this. And in order to get those keys, just click on developers and click on API keys. This is the publishable key. So I'm going to click on it and it is going to get copied. Now come back over here and paste it. Now come to live secret key. Come back over here and click on this secret key, and your secret key will be copied. I've kept my secret key elsewhere and I've copied it. So I'll get back to my dashboard and paste it. Now scroll down and click on save changes. So in case if you get error like this, just click on save changes again and it will be gone. Now go to accounts and privacy. And there are several options over here which we need to enable. So the first option is allow customers to place order without an account. Yes. Allow customers to log into an existing account during checkout. Yes. Allow customers to create an account during checkout. Yes, we want that. Now scroll down again and click on save changes. These two tabs are not that important, so I'm directly going to go to advanced. Over here, just make sure that for cart page, cart is selected, checkout page, for checkout page, checkout is selected, and so on. And for terms and condition, if you ever make a page for terms and condition, just make sure that you select that page over here. So with this, we have completed our WooCommerce settings, and now we will add some products. So hover to products and click on add new. And the first thing that we do over here is add a product name. I'm going to go to a reference website and I'm going to select a product and copy the name from here. Come back over here and I'm going to paste it. And now we have our product's long description. If you'd scroll down at the bottom, you'd also find the short description. Now come back and go to a reference website, and the long description is available over here. So I'm going to copy this entire long description. Just copy it, come back over here and I'm going to paste it. The next section that we have over here is Ocean WP settings, and we do not have to do anything in this section, so it is better off closed. Now the next section over here is product data, and this is the place where we have to do most of our settings. First we have regular price, so let us come back, and the regular price of this item, okay, I have used dollars, so let us come back, and I'm going to put a regular price of 2000 rupees and a sale price of 1800 rupees. And let me show you what will happen if I am also going to add sale price. Come back over here and you'd find that this is the regular price and this is the sale price. Whenever I'm going to add a sale price as well, the regular price will get slashed and only the sale price will appear. Now let us get back. If you want, you can also schedule this sale. Let's say I want this item to be on sale from 27th till the end of this month. So during this period, this particular product is going to be on sale. This generally happens during festivals. Okay, I'm going to cancel it. The next thing we have over here is tax status, and I'm going to keep it taxable. And below taxable, you'd find tax class or tax slab. And for this item, I'm going to choose a tax slab of GST 12%. So this tab has been completed. Now we have inventory. And the first thing we see over here is SKU. Now SKU stands for stock keeping unit. Many companies give a unique identity code to each and every product just to manage stocks. There are other users these days as well, but it was mainly for managing stocks. So I'm going to put a dummy SKU over here. I'm going to put SHP 20 00001. It might look something like this. And then we have manage stocks. You can choose to enable stock management. And if you do that, you can enter the number of quantity of the stock you have, the number of quantity of items you have this product in stock. Let's say you have 100 of these items. So come back and you can put 100 over here. And each time this product is going to get sold, this stock quantity will keep on decreasing until it reaches low stock threshold. Let us put a low stock threshold of, let's say, 3 items. As soon as the stock quantity reaches 3 items, they are going to send you an email that your product having this SKU is low on stock. So this is how it works. I do not want to do it, so I'm going to disable this one and move to shipping. And over here you can enter the weight of the product. Let's say you add 500 it is in kgs, so I'm going to make it 2 kgs. And you can add dimensions as well. And from shipping class, if this is a regular product, you do not have to change it. But if this is a large product, you have to change it. And if you remember correctly, we have added 50 rupees for a regular product shipping and 100 rupees for the large product shipping. I'm going to keep it the way it is and scroll down. And I'm going to put a short description. So come back, and this is the short description. So I'm going to copy it, come back over here and paste it. And the next thing that we will do over here is we are going to categorize our product. So I'm going to put this jeans in a category of men. Click on add category. And let's say I want to add a subcategory as well. So I'm going to add jeans and add a parent category of men and click on add new category. So this product is under jeans category and it is a subcategory of men. Alright, so let us scroll down and we are going to put some tags over here. So men's jeans is going to be one tag and denims can be second tag, and then you can add the color of the jeans as a tag. It is blue, so I'm going to add blue jeans as another tag. Click on add and the tags will be added. Now scroll down and the next thing we have over here is product image. So click on set product image and go to upload files. Click on select files and please make sure that you have downloaded this folder from the video description, and I've added all the product images in products, and it is this picture. I want it to be the primary image. So click on open and click on set product image. Now come to gallery and click on add product gallery. Go to upload files and click on select files, and I'm going to add the rest of the same jeans under product gallery. So click on open. So we have completed this one as well. I'm going to add it to the gallery. And let me show you what exactly gallery images are. If you'd come over here, this is the primary image and these over here are gallery images. Okay, now come back and scroll up to the top and click on publish. And this way your product has been saved and published. Okay, let us see how it looks. I'm going to open it in a new tab. So this is a product, and I know there are a lot of things which needs to be done. We will do it step by step, but for now we will add one more product, and this time we are going to add a variable product. So click on add new, click on leave, and we will enter a product name first. So come to a reference website and I'm going to choose a variable product this time. So click on this jacket over here. I'm going to copy the name of the jacket, come back over here and paste it. Next we have long description. Come back over here at the bottom of the product. I'm going to copy this description from here, come back and paste it. The next thing that we have over here is product data. From the product data, select variable product this time, because like I said, this is going to be a variable product, and I want to make it taxable and put into the tax slab of GST 5%. Then we have inventory. I don't want to put anything in the inventory section. Shipping, and neither anything in the shipping section. And then we have got link product, and we did not talk about link products earlier, so let me explain what they are. Upsells are actually related products. Upsells is simply the alternate product or the product that you would recommend your customers instead of the product he is currently viewing. For example, if someone is viewing denim jacket, he could also be interested in buying leather jacket. So you can put any product which you think could be an alternate product. Now currently we have only one product in this entire website, so I'm going to add that. You can select like this, and now we have cross sells. This is the product we recommend the customers based on the product he is currently viewing. For example, if he is viewing shoes, you are also recommending him to buy socks, because he would probably be interested in buying socks after he bought shoes, right? So that was that, and like I said, we only have one product for now, so I'm going to add that here. Okay, and the next tab we have over here is attributes. But before we go to this attribute, there are a few settings which needs to be done because we want to use swatches. So scroll up, you'd find attributes as a sub menu of products. So click on it and let us open it in a new tab. Go there, and over here you'd have to mention all the attributes that you can think of which will differentiate your products. So first of all, we are going to add colors, and scroll down and make sure you enable archives, and then from the type click colors and click on add attribute. This attribute is going to get added, and our next attribute is going to be size. Enable the archives, and from the type make it buttons, and from the bottom click on add attribute again. This attribute is also going to get added. You can add as many attributes as you want. So first of all, let us edit colors and click on configure terms, and over here we'll add the name of the colors that we want to add. First of all, I'm going to add blue. Now scroll down, and from here select the color blue from here and click on add new color, and this way a color is going to get added on the list. The next color that I want to add is going to be black. Scroll down again and make this one as black and click on add new color. So this way another color has been added. Now I'm going to go to attributes again and edit size now. Click on configure terms, and I'm going to add a new size. If you'll write medium over here, the entire spelling is going to get displayed over here. So write whatever you want there to display. Okay, I'm going to write M only. Scroll down and click on add size. Now scroll up, this size has been added. Add another size. I'm going to add this time large, and again I'm going to click on add new size, and large is also going to get added. Now I'm going to close this tab. Now we'll come back over here again and we will refresh the page. Okay, cancel it. First publish it and then refresh it, and then refresh the page. The page has been refreshed. Now scroll down and come to attributes, And from this drop down, click on colors and click on add. Click on use for variations. And now when you'll click on values, you'll see all the colors that you have created. First of all, I'm going to select on black color and then I'm going to go for blue color. And now click on save attributes. So our attributes have been saved, and then click on this drop down again and click on size. Click on add. Click on use for variation, and for the values, first select L and then select M. You can select all in the first instance also. Now click on save attributes. Now go to variations, and from this drop down, select create variations for all the attributes. Click on go and click on OK. Click on OK again, and this is going to add all the variations that can be possible. As you can see over here, black large, black medium, blue large, blue medium. So click on the first one and add an image, black large, and go to upload files. Click on files, and the image of denim jackets are over here. I'm going to upload all the files over here and click on open. And the primary image that I want to use for large black jacket is this. So I'm going to click on set variation image. So this image is for black large. You can enter the SKU and you can do everything over here. I'm going to enter a price of 3,000 rupees and put it to sale of 2,800 rupees. Now this is done. Now there are the rest of the details that you can fill, but I want to keep it the way it is, and I'm going to close this one. Now come to black medium, and for this image I want to use this one and click on select variation image. And similarly you can put the price just like we did in the previous product. I'm going to charge 3,000 for this one also, and I'm going to provide a discount of 2,850 rupees for this one. Now close this one and come to blue large. For the blue large I want to use this image and click on set variation image. As for the price, I want to charge 3,100 for this one, and with discount I want to provide it for 2,900. I'm going to click on close and come to the last product and come to the last variation which says blue medium. For this product I want to choose this image and click on select variation image. For the price I want to provide it for 3,200 rupees, and for the sale price I want to keep it 3,000 rupees. Now close it, and this is done. Click on save changes, and now come to the short description of the product. Come back over there, and I'm going to select this content and come back over here and simply paste it. Now scroll up, and for the product category I want to add a new category, denims jacket, and as a parent category I would want to add men. Now click on add category, and this thing is going to get added. And scroll down. For the product tag I want to use denims jacket, and then I want to give a tag of jacket and winter wear. That is it. I want to click on add, scroll down, and over here we see product images. Although we have uploaded all the images over here, they want us to provide an image which is going to be the default image. Otherwise they'll take it automatically. I do not want them to take it automatically, so I'm going to click on set product image and click on this image and click on set product image. So that was all. Now click over here. For the gallery images I'm going to select this one, this one, this one, and this one. Click on add to gallery, and then I'm going to update it. Okay, so we are done with our variable product. Now let us see how it looks. Open in a new tab, and so this is how it is going to look. If you're going to select on the black colored jacket and choose the last size, the image is going to change just like this. And if you change the size to medium, the image is again going to change to this. And so this is how it works. Now let us get back. And now that you know how to upload the products, you can upload them by yourself. I'm going to add some more products so that our website does not look empty when I'm going to show you how to design the page. So I'm going to add few products, and then again I'm going to continue. So I'm going to add some products. So I'm going to add some products. Okay guys, so now you know how to upload simple as well as variable products on WooCommerce. You can upload as many products as you want. I'm also going to upload few products so that my website does not look empty while I'm designing it. So I'm going to do it and be right back. So I have uploaded these products and I've uploaded total of 12 products and I've categorized all of them except few. But I would recommend you to categorize and tag your products well, because categorizing and tagging your products helps them index better on Google. And now we will design a homepage, but before that we'll make our homepage first. So go to pages and click on all pages. And like we have seen before, WooCommerce had added several pages to our WordPress website, like cart page, checkout page, my account page, shop and wishlist page. But these two pages, privacy policy and sample page, were created by default and we do not need these pages. So I'm going to select these pages, and from the bulk action I'm going to move them to trash and click on apply. So those pages have been deleted, and now we will make our home page. So click on add new, add a title to your page. I'm going to write home and click on publish. Publish again, and let us see how our page looks. Okay, so this is our home page, and you'd notice over here that we have this title bar and this sidebar over here. We do not need these two. So we'd come back and scroll down, and from the main tab, from the content layout, make sure that you select 100% full width. Now scroll down further, and from the title tab, click on disable. And now just remove this one and click on update. Let us see how it looks again. Refresh it. Okay, so this is a home page now, and it is absolutely blank, and this is how we want it to be. There's only a small problem over here, that the home page is not the default page. What I mean by this is, if I'm going to remove this home from here and click on enter, the page that I'm going to land is not going to be our home page. I want the home page to be our default page of our website. So in order to do that, I'm going to go back again, go to the dashboard and scroll down. From the settings, click on reading. You'd find your home page settings over here. So click on static page, and from the home page drop down, click home, the page that we have just created. Click on it, scroll down and click on save changes. Now let us get back to the tab, and this is our default website name. Let us click on refresh, and now we can see our home page. So I'm going to go back, and now I am going to design my home page. To design my home page, I'm going to hover to pages, click on all pages, and under home page you'll find this edit option. Just click on it. You'd come to the home page, and now I'm going to click over here, edit with Elementor. Alright, so this is our Elementor page builder, and on the right hand side you'd find some blank space. This space will be utilized for making our website, and on the left hand side you'd find some tools. These tools are also known as widgets. As you can see over here, it says search for widgets, and these widgets are also known as elements in Elementor page builder. So now we'll go to a reference website so that we can know how to design the web page. Come over here, and this is the first section of our website. The first section of our website is divided into two parts. On the left hand side, we have got some titles, some text written over here, followed by some buttons, and then on the right hand side we have this image. We also have this pale pink background. So come back, and we'll add a section first. So click on this button which says add new section, and select this kind of structure which has got two columns. So now we have a structure, and we need some text on the left hand side. So we'll come to widget section and click on this 6 dots, and we'll drag and drop this heading over here. Let us go to our reference website again and copy this heading from here. Copy it, come back and paste it. Replace this text with the one that we have copied. So now we have our text over here. The next thing we will do over here is we'll change the color of this text. Okay, so we'll come to styles, and from the text color I'm going to change the text color over here, and the text color that I'm going to use is purple. I have provided you the text color code in the file that I have provided you. If you haven't downloaded that file already, please do it. I'm going to go to that folder and open this file, important info. Over here you'd find this primary color. Just copy the code and go to Elementor and paste that code over here. And now the color of this text has been changed. Now it is going to be very time consuming if I'm going to change the colors every now and then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to declare some global colors. And after I declare those global colors, I simply have to click on this globe over here, and those colors would appear over here. So to define global colors, we would click on this menu, which has got 3 horizontal lines. Click on it, click on site settings, and click on global colors. First of all, we have primary color, so I'm going to click on it, and I have already copied that color. I just have to paste it, so I'm going to paste that color over here. And this way our primary color is set. Now I'm going to set up our secondary color. Click on it, and I'm going to go to that notepad and copy this color code from here. Come back over here and paste that color. And now for the text, I'm simply going to make it black. And for the accent color, click on it, come back over here, and I'm going to copy this color code from here, come back over here and paste that color code here. Now you'd find 2 more colors over here, which says new item number 1, and it has got light blue color, and new item number 2, which has got light yellow color. I'm going to copy this color code, come back over here and add a color code. Click on this box and paste that color code. Now again, click on add color, click on this box. I'm again going to copy it, come back over here and paste that color code. So we have defined all our global colors. Just click on update. Let us go back, and I would also like to define some global fonts. So click on this option, and I want my primary global font to be Roboto, which is already there, so I do not have to change it. And for the secondary, I want it to be Roboto Slab, which has already been set. And for the text, I want it to be Roboto. And for the accent, I want it to be, let me go to that text file again. And for the accent color, I've used Poppins. So I'm going to copy this Poppins and search for Poppins in this search box here. Just paste that and you'd find Poppins font over here. Click on this Poppin fonts. Along with fonts, you can also define the size and the weight and everything else. Just click on update because we are done. We have defined global fonts and global colors. So we just exit this and we will be back on our Elementor page builder. And I'm going to drag and drop this heading and put it just under this title. And then I'm going to change the text. So I'm going to go to the reference website again, and I'm going to copy this heading, not until there, just this much. I'm going to copy this heading, come over here and replace this heading with the one that I have copied. I'm going to just adjust this one. Okay, I need these words to be in 3 different lines. So I'm going to come over here and add a small code over here. Just add a bracket and write BR and bracket close. BR is an HTML code for break. Then come over here and add this same code again. Space. And let us change the font size now. Come to style, and from the global typography, click on secondary first. This is going to change the font family, and click on edit and increase the font size to, let us keep it somewhere around 80 because we have used a very big font. I also want to change the weight. I'm going to make it 500, and since S is coming to in the next line, I'm going to increase this column size over here. And I also want to increase the font size of this one. So if you want to edit any section or any widget, you just have to click on it, or better if you click on this particular icon over here, it says edit heading. Similarly, if you'd hover to section, it is going to say edit section. And if you are going to click on this edit section, the edit section options will open. We always get 3 sections in Elementor. The first one is going to be layout or content. The second one would be style, and the last one would be advanced. So this is how you can edit a section or a widget. Now I'm going to edit this heading over here. So I'm going to click on it, go to style, and from the typography, click on edit and increase the size just like this. I'm going to increase it and make it 27. Yes, 27 looks good. And now we need to add 2 buttons at the bottom. So click on this 6 dots and drag and drop a button over here, just below this title. Alright, so there is a small rule over here. You cannot have 2 buttons in the same line. If you want to have 2 buttons in the same line, you must have an inner section. So let us remove this one first. Right click on this one and click on delete. Make sure you are on the widgets page, and then first of all drag and drop this inner section from here and release it over here. Now click on this 6 dots again and drag and drop this button in the first section. Let us make it the way we want first, and then I'll let you know what to do. First of all, click on it so that we can edit, and let us change the text which is inside this. It says click here. We want it to be shop now. The next important thing I feel is changing the background. It is very light, so go to style, and from the background color change it to blue, this secondary color over here. Now click on edit typography and transform it to uppercase. Now come back. I want the button to be a little bigger, so I'm going to go to padding and delink it first and add a padding of 15 from the top, and from the right I'm going to add 40. From the bottom also I'm going to write 15, and for the left again 40. So this is how I want my button to be, and I do not want to have these rounded edges. So I'm going to click on border radius and make it 0. Actually it is blank because there is a default value over there. It is probably 1, but I'm going to make it explicitly 0. Type 0 over here and you will get sharp edges. So this is how I want my buttons to be. And for the next button, I'm simply going to duplicate this column. Click on duplicate. Now the third column is not required, so I'm going to delete it and make them a little closer. Just drag it over here. Now click on this button, and I want this button to be transparent. If you'd go to our reference website, the button is transparent. Come back, click on this button so that we can edit it, and go to style. From the background color, drag this handle below to the left hand side. The button will disappear because the font was also in white color. Don't worry about it. Click on text color and make it blue. Now we still can't see if there is a button, so I'm going to define it by borders. For the border type, select solid, and for the width, give it a width of 1 pixel. So now we can see that there is a button. So we have completed all that there was in the left hand side, and on the right hand side we need to have that image. I've added that image in the background, so I'm going to click on edit column, go to style, and from the background select this classic button. Click on choose image and click on upload files. Select files and select this particular image from here. Click on open, insert media, and now we have this image over here. So let us edit the image first. From the position, make it top center over here, and from the repeat, make it no repeat, and for the size, make it cover. I know the image still does not look that great, so come to this option, widgets, and drag and drop a spacer in this image. Give this spacer size of 500. Let us keep it 550. Okay. I think the image looks too big, so decrease the spacer size. Let us keep it this much. Now I feel the section on the left hand side is sticking towards the top. So I'm going to click on this column and come to advanced, and first of all delink this, and from the top I'm going to give a padding of 50. Let's see, 50 would not do. Let us give it 80. Yes, 80 looks perfect. We also have a background color in this section, so I'm going to click on this section first and click on style, click on classic icon from here, and from the color I'm going to select this accent color over here. This is going to give this section a color. The color looks quite dark, I feel, so I'm going to make it a little light. Just drag and drop this handle from here and keep it somewhere over here. Okay, now I think it looks exactly like a reference website. Come back, just close this one. Yes, it looks exactly like a reference website. So let us move on to our next section. Now scroll down and add new section and click this kind of structure, because we have 4 columns over here, right? We have got 4 columns over here. So come back and select this kind of structure, and we'll have 4 columns. In the first column, we'll go to the widget homepage and drag and drop an icon box. So first of all, let us search for the widget icon box. It is this one. Drag and drop it over here. And first of all, let us change the icon. Click on the icon and we will search for truck. I can see that I'm not getting that truck which I've used in our reference website. So I'm going to use this truck. Click over here and click on insert. Now our truck has been inserted, and now we will change the heading. So come to heading, select this heading, come back over here and simply copy this heading from here. Come over here and paste this. So our heading has been changed, and I also do not want so much of text in my icon box, so I'm going to delete this much of text from there. Now let us go to style and close this section. Come to content, go to typography, click over here and increase the font size a little bit. I want to keep it 20, this much, and for this description I think it's fine, so I'm just going to keep it the way it is. And now I'm not going to design 3 more icon boxes. What I'm going to do is simply right click on it and duplicate, and again and again, and we see over here that these columns are empty, so I'm simply going to delete them. Delete, delete, and delete. Now come to the second icon box and change the icon. I've used sync icon over here, so I'm going to search for sync. It is probably this one. Click on insert. We have that over here, and now I'm going to change this title over here. I'm going to name it easy return. Easy return. I should have made it uppercase, so I'm going to come to style and come to content, and from the title typography transform it uppercase. Now I'm going to copy this style and paste this style over here, and paste the same style over here as well, and here. Now come over here and change the icon to card. I've used this one. Click on insert, and the card icon has also been changed. Now come over here, title, and write secure payment. And now the fourth icon, click on it, choose an icon, and I have used a call icon over here. So type call. I'm not getting that icon again, so I'm going to use this one. Click on insert and change the text from here. Just come back and copy this text from here. Come back over here and just replace it. Okay, so now we are done with this one, and we are simply going to give a margin over here. Click on this section, go to advanced and give a margin of 50. I think 50 looks good. Let us click on update. Now the next thing that we should focus on is how our website looks on a mobile phone or handheld devices. And to do that, we'll go to responsiveness of our website. It says over here responsive mode. Click on it and go to mobile version. And the first section looks messed up, so I'm going to click on it and click on content. And first of all, I'm going to go to style and I'm going to reduce the font size. Let us keep it font size of 40. Okay, and I'm also going to reduce this font size, and I'm going to keep this one as 18. The buttons looks fine to me, but it would be better if they would be in center. So I'm going to select a button, come to content and make it center. I'm going to do the same thing with this button as well. Go to content and make it center. Okay, it looks perfect now, except for this lady over here. I think the image is too big. Click on it and adjust this image and make it this big. Okay, this looks fine. And I still think that this text should be center aligned. So I'm going to click on this text, come to content, make it center aligned, and click on this text as well, come to content and make it center aligned. Yes, this looks much better. The second section already looks good. Now let us find out how it looks in our tablet. And don't worry guys, whatever changes you're going to make over here in the mobile version or the tablet version, it is not going to reflect on the desktop version. So be rest assured. Come to tablets, click on this section, and first we'll remove this space from here. I don't know why they are taking this much of space. Now go to style, and from the typography, reduce the font size and make it this much. Make it 50. Alright, and we'll just adjust the button size. Now I'm not getting that dragger icon over here. So there is one other way of editing the column size. I'm going to select this column, come to layout and make it 50%. I think this will look even better, that we will have two buttons on different lines in the tab. Now scroll down. This looks good, but it would be better, I think, if the font size were smaller. So come to style, click on this and come to style, go to content, and for the title I'm going to decrease the font size and keep it 17. Okay, come to description and make the font size to this much. Okay, keep it 12. Now again copy this style from here and just paste it over here. Do the same thing over here and here as well. It looks very good now. Now we'll click on update and come to our desktop version. Okay, so with this we have completed our second section, and now we will move on to our third section, which is this one. And in this section we have taken a single column structure and we have added inner column. Let's go back and see. So first of all, let us just click on this button, add a new section and click over here, in which we have only one column. We have our column added, and now we will add a heading. So come to widgets and drag and drop a heading over here. Make it center align and change the text. Come back, copy this text from here, come back and just replace it. Now we'll come to style, and from the text color I'm going to choose the secondary color, and from the typography keep it Roboto and the size increase it to, I've kept 18 in the reference website, so I'm going to keep it 18 over here also. Let us keep the weight as 400. Okay, 400 looks very thin. I'm going to increase it to 500 or maybe 600. It would be even better if we just increase the font size to 20. Okay, transform it and make it uppercase, and this is done. Let us get back to the widgets and drag and drop another heading just below this one. Make it center align. The color is fine. Change the text, come back, copy this text from here, come back over here and paste it. I'm going to remove this space. Now come to style. The color is already fine. Come to typography, change the font family and make it Roboto slab here. Now increase the font size to, let us keep it 35. Weight is fine. Transformation, make it uppercase, and let us get back to the widget section again. And if you remember correctly, we were not able to add two elements in the same line. Okay, I can see over here that we did not change the text, but for now let us scroll down and continue our work. So we'll drag and drop this inner section over here and give it 4 columns. Add another column and one more column. And now this becomes 4 columns. In the first column, we are going to drag and drop an image element, which is over here. Drag and drop it just here. Click on choose the image and click on upload files and click on select files. And now what I would like to do is add all the images at once so that we do not have to come back over here again and again for uploading. So I'm going to select this one and all these images over here, these ones as well, and click on open. And now all our images have been added. I'm going to upload again few files, go to products, and I'm going to upload these files as well and click on open. So these also have been added. Now I'm going to click on upload files and select files again. Now come to women. I think I have uploaded all these images while I was uploading the products, but I have not uploaded this one, this, and that's it. If I'm going to need some other images, I'm going to come back and upload it then. I think there are few files which have been downloaded twice, like this bag images, and only the bag images have been uploaded twice. So I'm going to remove this one, click over here, and this one as well. And for the image that I wanted to select was this one. Click over here and click on insert media. We have our image in place. Now from the image size, just click on custom, and for the width, give a width of 300, and for the height, give 350. Click on apply. I have also added a caption in this image. Click on custom caption, and for the custom caption, type MEN, men. Now go to style, close this image section and come to caption. I want to go back and see how it looks. Okay, it looks this way, so come back. And for the text color, first I want to select this secondary color, and from the typography I'm going to make it Roboto Slab. Okay, it has been already selected in the global font, so I'm going to make it typography, and from the typography I'm going to increase the size and I'm going to make it a little big. Let us keep it 24. Okay, I also want to increase the weight of this, so I'm going to make it 500, and for the style I'm going to make it normal, just like this. From the transform, make it uppercase. Now let us come to our reference website, and here the font size is a little bigger and it is in italics. I do not want to be in italics. Just come back and increase the font size only. Just make it something like 30. This looks better to me. Now click on update. Just make sure to update it every now and then so that you do not lose what you have already made. And now let us get back to advanced. Close the advanced tab and click on motion effects. From the default, make it fade in. So this will add a fade in effect whenever we scroll towards this particular section. But we also want a hovering effect. If you go to our reference website and hover towards it, it actually grows, right? So we'll come back over here and we will give this image a hovering effect. And to do that, go to style, click on hover, scroll down, and from hovering animation, click on grow. So whenever I'm going to scroll over it, the image is going to grow slightly. So our first column is complete, and now we will simply duplicate it, just like what we did in our previous section. Duplicate, duplicate, and duplicate. We needed 4, so we have 4 now, and we will remove these extra columns from here. So now we have 4 images, and now all we need to do is change these images individually. So for the second image, I have used this one. Click on insert, come to our reference website and copy this text from here. Come back and simply paste it here. Now for the next image, I have selected, I think it was shoes. Yes, this one. Click on insert media, come over here again, copy this shoes, come back, and I'm going to paste it here. Now for the last one, I've used a watch image. So it is this one, but I'm not going to use this one because I have not uploaded any product having this picture. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. This one looks comparatively better and it also has a premium look. So I'm going to select this one and click on insert media, and let's change the caption as well. So I'm going to copy this, come back over here and replace the text. So our images are complete, but if you go to our reference website, there is a light blue color in the background, right? So we'll come back and click this section, go to style and activate this classic button over here, and from the color just select this one, new item number 1. Okay, then we'll also have a background color. You can also adjust the opacity of this background color, but I want to keep it the way it is. I think it looks better this way. Now let us scroll up and see if it looks fine. And okay, I'll give some margin just to look good. So I'm going to give a margin of 50. Okay, so we have completed designing our third section, and now we will move on to our fourth section, which is this one. And this one says featured products, and featured products has got tabs. It has got 3 tabs. The first one says featured. In the next tab we have got recent, and then we have got best selling. So let us come back, and first of all let us duplicate this section. Now scroll down. The reason I have duplicated it is because the headings are the same. The style of the headings are same. Now remove this inner section from here. Now click on the first heading, come back over here and copy this heading from here. Come back and simply replace the text. Now the next heading, come back over here, copy this heading from here, come back and replace the heading here as well. Now go to all widgets section and search for tabs. I have used this tab which says eKit on top right corner. So make sure you use this tab. Just drag and drop it just below this heading. The tab that we are going to get now is going to be very basic. We'll have to customize it. So first of all, make it center align, and now we will deal with each tab one by one. So first of all, we are going to go to WordPress and change the title to featured. And since we do not want this icon over here, so I'm going to remove this and click on none. Scroll down and go to text. Just remove the entire text from here and go to the file which I have provided you, the notepad file, which is this one. You'll find the featured products code over here. Just copy this code, come back and paste it and click on update. Now you must be confused, why are we not able to see the products over here, right? The reason why we are not able to see the products is because we have not selected any featured products. So in order to do that, we'll go to our dashboard and come to products. Just make sure you hover to pages and come to all products. You'll find all your products which you have uploaded, and then from here you'll find this tab. If you'll hover to this tab, it is going to say it's featured. Now whatever select you're going to select as featured is going to get displayed over there. Okay, so I'm going to select total of 8 products, because if you'll go to our reference website, we have total 1 2 3 4 and 4 1 4 4 2 8. We have 8 products over here in total. So come back and we are going to select 8 featured products. So I'm going to select the ones which look really nice. So the ones which really looks nice to me is this one, this jacket. So that was one, and then another, and then this watch, and then this dress over here, and this bridal shoes, and I think this also looks fine. Then we have this bag over here, it looks good. And let us also select this white shirt. I think we have 8, 2 2 2 and 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1. Okay, 8. We have got 8 now. Let us come back, and we actually do not have to refresh the page. We simply have to remove this bracket from here and add the bracket again. The code is going to get refreshed, and so our products will appear over here. So we have it now. Let us close the featured tab now and come to PrestaShop. We'll we'll rename the PrestaShop as recent and remove this icon from here. Scroll down, go to text, remove this text from here. Now go to that file and copy the recent code. Copy as it is, please do not edit the code. Now come back and paste it. Now if you'll click on recent, you'll also be able to see the recent, but I do not remember the order in which I have uploaded it. So let us just assume that these are the recent products. Okay. Now come to Joomla, this one, and we'll edit the name and make it best selling. Remove the icon, go to text, remove the text from here. Come back over here and we'll copy this code from here. Now come over here and paste it. Now click on update and let us see if it works. Go to best selling. Okay, come to best selling again. It's not working. Don't worry about it. Just remove this square bracket and add that square bracket again. Now click on best selling and it will work. Now this generally does not happen, but if it does, you do not have to worry. You simply remove this square bracket and then add that bracket again. Okay, and it will work. Now click on update and now we will edit this styling. So we'll go to styling. Now we do not want to do anything in wrapper, so we'll go to nav items, and for the typography I'm going to select the primary typography and edit it and make it the font size as 19. The weight is fine, 600, and for the transformation I'm going to make it uppercase. Scroll down. Yes, the rest of the things are fine. This padding is also fine. And just come to active, scroll down, and from the border type make it solid and delink this one, and from the bottom I want to give a border of 3 pixels. Okay, the tab which will be selected is going to have a border of 3 pixels at the bottom. Now we'll go to normal, and we do not want this box over here, right? So I'm going to select this border type as none, and this is going to get a job done. I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to click on update and let us see if it looks exactly the same. Yes, it is looking awesome. Let us get back, and now what we will do is we'll remove the background color of blue. Since we duplicated this tab, that is why that background color is getting reflected over here as well. So I'm going to select this section, come to style, and simply deactivate the background type. Okay, it is going to get back to normal. Now click on update and we'll move on to a fourth section. So go to our reference website and scroll down, and over here we have got this carousel. So come back over here and we are going to add a carousel over here. So click on this add new section and click on this type of structure. Now go to all widgets and search for carousel, image carousel. Over here, just drag and drop it and put it over here. Click on select the images, and for the images I want this image, this, and yes, you can add some more images, but I want these images only. Click on create a gallery. If you want, you can also put some captions. I do not want to put any captions, and I do not suggest you to do. So click on insert gallery, and now it is going to look something like this. There are many things you can do over here. Like I want to have few more logos, so I'm going to come over here, slides to show, and I'm going to add at least 5 of them. This looks better according to me. If you want, you can keep less, you can keep more. It is going to be your choice. Click on update, and with this our fourth section is also complete. And now we will move on to our fifth section, which is going to be this one, blog. And this one is actually a blog section. So we'll come back. So we'll come over here and click on add new section and select this kind of structure. We have a structure over here. Now we will copy and paste this heading from here. Just copy this heading and paste it over here. Now go back, copy this heading as well and paste it over here. Now we'll change the text. Click on it, go to our reference website and just copy this text from here. Come back and replace it. Now for this one also, go back, copy this text, come back and replace it. So our heading is done, and now we will add the blogs. So go to all widgets and search for posts, and you can find a lot of post elements available over here. I have used this one, so drag and drop this just below this heading. But over here you'll only find one post. This is because we do not have any post in our website. We only had that demo post which WordPress provided. So let us go to our dashboard and make some posts. Come to our dashboard. Now click on posts. So this was the post which was getting displayed over there. I'm going to delete this post because we do not need this. Click on apply, and I'm going to add some more posts. So click on add new. So first of all, we will add a title to our post, and for that I'm going to go to our reference website and select a post from here, this one. Scroll down and copy this title, come back and paste the title over here. Now for the content, if you want to write your own content, you can add it just like this. I'm going to simply copy and paste it from my reference website. So let us come back, and I'm going to copy this entire text from our reference website, including the images, and copy it, come back, and I'm going to paste it here, and all the images as well as the text will be copied. And on the right hand side you'll find some options. Go to posts, and I would suggest you to categorize your posts. So while I was working, I added this category. You can also add some new categories from here. It is just like adding categories in a product page, but mind you, post categories and product categories are different. Let us add a category of sale. I do not want to give any parent category, so I'm going to click on add category. Now scroll down, you'll find tags. I'm going to give a tag of digital, and then I'm going to give a tag of resale, and then I'm going to give a tag of staff. I'm giving these tags based on what is written in this article, and like I've mentioned, tags help in better indexing of your posts. So scroll down, and next we have featured products. So click on featured image, and the image that I have used for this post is this one. So click on set featured image, and our featured image is done. So click on publish and publish it again. Let us find out how our post looks. So it looks something like this. We'll change the font styling and all later on. First let us make one more post. I'm going to show you how to make one more post, and then you can make it by yourself. So I'm going to come back and click on add new again, and then I'm going to go to my reference website, go to posts. My next post would be this one. Scroll down, and I'm going to copy this title, come back over here, just paste this title. You can write your own title as well. Come back, and I'm going to copy the content again, come back, and I'm going to paste it. So this is done. Now go to post again, and again you can categorize it. I want to add another category by the name outfits. Click on add new category, and it is going to get added. Now scroll down and add some tags. I'm going to add Chanel as a tag, and then I'm going to add another tag of denim. Now scroll down, add a featured image. The featured image for this post I've selected is this one. So I'm going to click on select featured image, and then I'm going to publish it. Publish it again. So this post is also complete. Now let us get back to Elementor. And first of all, I'm going to update it. I do not want to refresh the page, so I'm simply going to remove this post first and go to all widgets, and I'm going to search for the post widget again, and I'm going to drag and drop it over here. It will automatically get updated, and we can see our post now. So there are several things that I would like to edit, like I do not want this comment, so I'm going to go to the meta section, click on post options, scroll down, and I'm going to disable the comment, so that comment is gone. If you do not like this small paragraph, you can also choose to disable this. You can disable it from here. I like this, so I'm going to keep it. Now close this one, and from the general, there are several skins available for the premium post. For example, if you'll click on modern, it is going to look something like this, and this plus icon like hovers over it. I like this effect, so I'm going to keep this effect. If you want, you can also choose to have several more columns. Like if I'm going to add 3, it is going to look something like this, but since we have added only 2 posts, it is showing like this. So let us click on 2 so that it looks good. Now I'm going to update this, and with this our home page is totally complete. Alright, so with this we have completed designing our last section as well, and now let us find out if everything looks good on our mobile phone. So to do that, I'm going to select on responsive mode and click on mobile. So let us come from the top. I think we have done this one. So come to this section. It looks really ugly, but we'll fix it, don't worry. First of all, I want to make this font a little small. So come to style, and from the typography, I'm going to reduce the font size a little bit. Let us keep it 16. For the next title, I'm going to make it this much, 24. And the next element is the tab one. So we are going to go to the nav items. Make sure you're in the style tab. Now click on nav items. And over here, first of all, we are going to reduce the font size. It is just too big. So click on it and reduce the font size and make it 12. Now close this one, and we'll give some padding. We'll actually adjust some padding. So from the padding, from the top, I'm going to leave only 5 pixels. Okay, let me delink this from here first. First of all, I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to delink this. And from the top, I want to leave 5 pixels. And from the right, from the right, I'm going to leave 10. Leave the bottom, and from the left, I'm going to write 10. Okay, this looks perfect now. Click on update. Now scroll down. Let us see if we can change something else. Okay, this one. This title also looks very big, so I'm just simply going to scroll up over here. Over here, I'm going to copy the style, scroll down and paste the style only. And for this one also, I just had this 12, so let's type 12 over here. Let's scroll up if there's anything. Actually, this looks quite different. So I'm going to copy the style from here, paste it over here. And for the categories as well, I'm going to copy the style from here and paste it over here. At the bottom also, I'm going to do the same thing. We have actually done this. So I'm going to copy the style of this one. Come back over here and paste this style. Okay, now our website looks very consistent. So I'm simply going to click on update. And now I'm interested in going to a tablet version of our website. And our tablet version looks something like this. And I don't think we need to change anything over here. It looks already perfect. Okay, so let us go to our desktop version. There's a small thing I would like to talk about over here. Click on this image, and there is a link given over here. It is not like the link which you can add over here. Okay, you can just click on this button and add a link from here. If you want to add a link of shop page, you just have to enter your website's name /shop, and the linking is complete. But in the category section, it is quite tricky. And to save your time, I have done one thing. You can come to my file, scroll down, and you'd find the category links over here. Now replace this website name, my website name, with your website name, and let it be the way it is. And from the slug, I mean the N word after slash, this actually denotes a category. You have to make sure that you spell correctly the categories that you have mentioned in your website and write it down over here and copy this entire link. Come back over here, and from the link, you're going to click on custom URL and replace the link over here. And lastly, please make sure that you are spelling your words correctly. It should be exactly the same as it is written in your category section. And so we will add some more pages like our About Us page and our Contact Us page. And to do that, we'll go to our dashboard, and hover to pages and click on add new. First we will add the about page. So I'm going to write about. You can also write about us and scroll down, and from the content layout make it 100% full width, and from the title just disable this title. Now publish it and publish it again. Now click on edit with Elementor. And for this page you do not have to design the entire page. All you have to do is import the template that I have already provided you. So click on this folder icon which says add template. Go to my template and click over here which says import template. Now click on select files, and the folder that I have provided you has got this folder, Elementor template. Click on it and you'll find the about us page. It says about us.json. So click on it and click on open and click on insert. Click on yes, and this way your entire about us page will be imported. All you have to do is change the images and all the contents that you want to change, and you're good to go. Now we will add the contact us page as well. So first of all click on update and let us go to our dashboard. So click on this 3 dotted lines and click on exit to dashboard. We are in the about us page, so click on this icon and click on add new page. And now I'm going to give a title of contact. Scroll down and from the main tab just make it 100% full width. From the title disable this and click on publish. Publish it again and click on edit with Elementor. Again click on this folder icon, go to my templates and click on this import template, select files and click and select this file, contact us. Click on open, and now I'm going to insert this one, contact us page. Yes, and now our contact us page has also been imported. Now make sure you update your contact details over here. This is a dummy content. Now over here there is a contact us form, but since we do not have that plugin, it is not working. And to add that plugin, we'll go to our dashboard and hover over plugins and click on add new. Search for contact form 7. It is over here. Click on install now and click on activate. As soon as it is activated, you can either enter into contact form 7 from here or from here. So click on this icon. Now scroll down. We already have a sample contact us form. We are just going to click on edit, and first of all remove this entire text from here. And the first thing that we want to ask our users is their name. So click on text and make this as required field, and for the default value type full name. Enable this option. Use this text as placeholder of the field. Now click on insert tag. Now click on enter. The next thing we want from users is their email address. So come over here and make this as required field, and for the name write exactly what I'm writing. Write your -email, and for the default value write your email. Enable this option and click on insert tag. Now go to the next line, and in the next field we want to know their message. So I'm going to click on text area, make this as required field, and for the default value I'm going to type your message. Make this as a placeholder and click on insert tag. And in the next option I want to give them a submit button. So click on submit and label it as submit. That is it. Click on insert tag. Now scroll down and click on save. So this thing is saved. Now I'm going to copy this code from here, come back to Elementor page and click on this code and replace the code just like this. These boxes look very congested, so I'm going to come back and give some space after every tag. Now click on save changes, come back over here and just update this code like this. Okay, now it looks much better. Click on the map, select the map like this, come over here, location, and type the location that you want your map to display. So I'm going to type my area. So I live in Bhayandar, So I'm going to type like this, and the map will change like this. And there are two options over here. You can increase the zoom from here, like even more, and you can increase the height with this option. Okay, I'm going to keep it this much. Let's keep it 300. Okay, now click on update, and our contact page is also complete. Now let us go back to our dashboard, and now we'll make our menu. So let us go back, and to make our menu, hover to appearance and click on menus. Okay, so this is our menu page, and this is where we are going to make our menus. But first let us find out how many menus do we actually have to make. So let us go to our reference website, and over here we have got our top bar menu. This section on top of our header is known as top bar. So we have a top bar menu, and then we have our primary menu. This is also known as the main menu. Now scroll down at the bottom of the screen in the footer area. We have customer menu, and then we have important links. So we have in total 4 menus. But there's one problem over here. We do not have this track order page and a post page ready. So first of all, we will make these pages, the track order page and the post page. So let us get back to our dashboard and hover to pages and click on add new. First of all, we'll make a track order page. So for the page title, I'm going to name it as track order. And then in the content section, I'm going to paste a code. So let us go to our file, and at the bottom of the screen, you'd find this code over here. This is actually the tracking order code. Just copy this code over here and paste it over here. Now this is done. Let us publish it and publish it again, and let us find out how it looks. Alright, so this is how it looks, but I can see that there is a sidebar over here, and I do not want this sidebar. So in order to remove this, I'm going to come back, scroll down, and from the content layout, I'm going to select full width, not 100% full width, just full width. Click on it and cancel this one and click on update, and let us see how it looks now. Yes, this looks perfect. Now let us get back to our page and add another page by the name posts. And for the post page, we do not have to make any settings. So just click on publish and click on publish again. And now let us find out how it looks. So right click on it. And so this is how it looks. But there is one more thing to it. I also want it to be my default post page, default blog page. So in order to do that, we'll go to our dashboard and we'll go to our settings, and from reading option, I'm going to click on the post page and select the post page from here, which we have just created. Now scroll down and click on save changes, and that page has become our default post page. So let us get back to our reference website, and now scroll up. Let us find out how many pages do we have to include in the top bar menu. So first of all, we have my account, login, orders, and all these menus. So let us come back to our menus. So first of all, we are going to make a top bar menu and click on create menu. Now click on view all. Now the pages that we need is my account page first. So add it to the menu and it will come over here. Now we are going to add my account page again, because then in the next page we had login and register, and login and register page is just my account page only. And when we are not logged in our website, it is going to show as login and register, and when we are logged in, it is going to get displayed as my account. So I'm going to click on this arrow over here, and I'm going to change the label to login/register, and then click on this arrow again. For the next page, we had the orders page, which you will not find over here. Scroll down and you'd find over here the orders page. Click over there and click on add to menu. So we'll have that order page as well, and we'll also add the logout page. Now click on pages again and add the wishlist page and the track order page over here. Now click on menu, add to menu, and now you can rearrange these pages. So I want the logout to be over here and the track order to be as the last page, and wishlist over here. You can also keep it as a sub menu, but let us not do that. Let us keep it this way and click on save menu. Just make sure that top bar is selected and not main. So click on save menu. So our top bar menu is complete. Now let us go to our website and click on refresh. So our top bar menu is getting displayed over here. Now don't worry if it is in the left hand side, we'll shift it to the right hand side when we'll customize the page. Okay. Now let us come back and make our main menu. So click on create a new menu and we are going to name it as main menu. Click on create menu. And for the pages, we need the home page, the about us page, the post page, the shop page, and the contact us page. So click on add to menu and rearrange it according to your wish. And since we want this to be a main menu, I'm going to click on main over here and click on save menu. And now we will create our footer menus. So click on create a new menu again and name it as footer 1. Click on create menu. And for the footer menu, I have used pages which is in the WooCommerce endpoint. So come back and scroll down, click on WooCommerce endpoints and add all these pages except for download, because we haven't added any downloadable products. So that was it. Click on add to menu and everything will be added over here. And now click on save menu and this menu has been saved. Now the footer 2 menu, we are going to name it footer 2. Click on create menu and go to view all. And for this menu, I have added all these pages over here. So I'm going to add all these pages except for checkout and home. Now click on add to menu and the pages have been added. Now click on save menu again. Make sure nothing is selected over here. So our menu is saved. If you'll go to the website and refresh the page, you'll find all the menus that we have just created. Okay, over here we will not find the footer menus because we have not added the widget yet. So we'll go to our dashboard in order to add the widgets as well. So click over here to go to the dashboard and hover to appearance and click on widgets. So we have these footer areas. In the footer 1, we're going to add text. So you'd find text somewhere over here. Now select footer 1 and send it to footer 1. So click on add widget and it is going to get added in footer 1. For the title, I'm going to add about. Now click on add media and add the logo. This one, click on insert post and adjust the size of the logo. Let us keep it like this. Click on enter, go to our reference website and copy the text from here. Just copy it, come back and paste it over here. Okay, click on save. Now close this one and go to footer 2. For the footer 2, I have used the menus. So I'm going to search for nav menu over here. Click on footer 2 and click on add widget. I'm going to call it as customer menu. Now from the menus, I'm going to select the footer 1 menu and click on save. Now close it and search for nav menu again over here. Click on footer 3 and add it to the widget. Now give a title of important links and from the menu select footer 2 and click on save. So footer 2 is also complete. Now come to footer 4 and for the footer 4 I have used contact info. Let us go to our reference website. Yes, I have used contact info. So come back and I'm going to add the contact info in footer 4. Click on add widget and over here you'll find the contact info. Remove all the content that you do not want to get displayed. Scroll down. I want the address and I'm going to remove the phone number because I do not want to get it displayed. Now for the mobile, I want the mobile option. I'm going to remove the fax option. I want the email and I want the website. I do not want the Skype option. Click on save and this is done. Now if you go to our website and scroll down at the bottom, you find all the widget and footer menus. Now let us come back and scroll up and you'd find these two sidebars. The first sidebar is for the shop page and the second sidebar is for a post page. Let me show you. Come to our reference website and go to the shop page, and over here we see that there is a search option, then we have filter by price, and then we have filter by color, filter by size, some products, and then product categories. So we'll design this one first. So let us come back to widgets, and it is this sidebar in the shop page. So we'll scroll down first and search for product search. You'll find somewhere over here. Now click on WooCommerce sidebar and click on add widget. This is going to get added over here. I do not want to put a title, so I'm going to close this one. And the next thing that we had over there was filter by price. So you'd get somewhere over here. Make sure WooCommerce sidebar is selected and click on add widget. We are just going to remove this P and make it capital and click on save. And the next thing we had over there was filter by color, which was actually attribute. So over here, click on add widget and click on add widget again. I'll explain why I have added twice. So in the first attribute, I'm going to say I want to filter it by color, and make sure color attribute is selected over here. Okay, now close this one, and for the next option I'm going to write filter by size, and from the attribute drop down just make sure that size is selected and click on save, and close this one. And now let us search for products. It must be over here. Yes, it is here. Click on add widget. Now scroll up. Yes, I want to have 4 products actually, not 5. Just click on it and it will get closed. And the last one was product categories, I think. Yes, over here. Not this one, product categories over here. Click on WooCommerce sidebar and click on add widget. So this has also been added. Just make sure that you disable the hierarchy and click on save. Now let us go to our shop page over here. Yes, so we have this sidebar over here and it looks really nice. Now let us come back, and now we will design our default sidebar, which is in a post page. So click on it, and we already have these things. The only thing we'll do is remove this one. We do not want to have comments over here. Instead we want to have social icons. So we'll delete this one, and I'm going to search for social icons from here. So over here, scroll down and click on default sidebar and click on add widget. So this widget has also been added. For the style I have used the colored one, and you can add your social links over here. I'm simply going to give a hashtag. So I want to have the Facebook icon, the Insta, the LinkedIn icon, and let's see, I want to have the YouTube icon. Click on save. Let us go to our website again and click on post, and over here we see those options. So this is done. So our sidebars and our widget section is also complete, and now we will do the final customization. And to customize our page, first of all I'm going to go to home and click on customize from here. Okay, so we are in a customization page, and over here we have all the customization options. We'll try to customize our page from top to bottom. So the first option over here is site identity. So click on it, and since we have already added our site title and our tagline, we do not have to do anything over here. Just click on select site icon, and I'm going to select my image as this one. The name of this image is Flaticon S20. Just click on it and click on select, and a flat icon has been added. And let me show you what exactly a flat icon is. If I'm going to resize my page, these small images over here, these images are known as flaticons, and these images are also known as this site icons in Ocean WP theme. So let us get back, and since we have already made a menu, widgets, and a homepage settings, we do not have to do anything in these sections. If you'll click on them, you'll find the same thing in a different interface. So you do not have to do anything over here. So let us get back. Now click on general options and click on general styling. Over here I'm going to change the primary color, and let me show you what exactly is the primary color. if I'm going to hover over any link over here, either the menu or any other page, the color changes to this color. And the tone of this blue is actually quite different from the blue that we have been using in our website. So I'm going to change this blue to the one that we have been using. So click on this and just delete this color code from here. Go to our file and we are going to copy our color code from here and paste it over here. Just close it and get back and back again. And now we will edit our typography. So click on typography and click on body first. I'm going to change my font family to Roboto. Actually, this font will reflect all over our website, but you'd find very subtle change in this page because we have designed the body section using Elementor. So let's get back and go to the top bar. I'm going to change the font family of the top bar over here. I'm going to make it Montthread, this one. And for the font weight, I'm going to make it a little bolder. So let us keep it semi-bold and 600 pixel. And make sure that the font size is 12 pixel. So let us go back and we will now edit our main menu, which is this one. Let us change the font family to Montserrat and give a weight of 600. And I'm also going to change the transformation and make it uppercase. And let us slightly make it a little bigger. So I'm going to change the font size to 15. Yes, this looks better. Now let us get back and scroll down. Let us see if we over here. Just click on blog entry title and let me show you what exactly are we editing. If you'll go to post and scroll down a little bit, the title of this font is not exactly the way we wanted it to be. So from the font family, I'm going to make it Roboto Slab. Click on this and we have a font changed. We are not going to edit the rest of it. If you want, you can go ahead, but I'm going to go back and click on blog post title. And over here, if I'm going to enter into a post and scroll down a little bit, the title of the post is in this font family, but I'm going to change it and make it Roboto Slab again. This again, if you want, you can edit the rest of the things over here, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go back. Now come to widgets and scroll down at the end of the page. Over here, the font used in widgets, I want them to be a little different. So I'm going to click on font family and make them Montserrat. Okay, this one. So our font has been changed. Let us go back. Go to footer widget heading now. It is this heading that we are talking about. And from the font family, make it Roboto Slab. Okay, and make it a little bolder, 600. And for the text transformation, I'm going to make it uppercase and slightly increase the the font size to 15. I think this looks perfect. Let us go back. Rest of the settings in typography are complete as per our reference website. So we'll go back and we will edit the top bar. So click on it and scroll up to the top of the page and click on general. If you want to disable the top bar, you can do it from here, but I want to keep it. And for the visibility, if you do not want it to be displayed in tablets and mobile phones, you can hide it over here. So I'm going to do it. Next we have style, and for the style we have left content and right social. So we have a content on the left hand side, and if we want to keep some social icons, it is going to be on the right hand side. I'm going to reverse that. So to reverse that, just click on it and make it left social and right content. So as you can see, the content has shifted towards the right hand side, and now when I'm going to add the social icons over here, they are going to appear on the left hand side. So I'm going to go back and click on social. Over here, if you want, you can disable the social icon, but I want to keep it. Now scroll down and you'll find some social options. If you have a Twitter account, you can enter your Twitter link over here. If you have a Facebook account, you can enter your Facebook link over here, and so on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a hashtag so that the icon can just appear over here, and hashtag over here. And I also want the Instagram link, so I'm going to add a hashtag over here as well. So this is done. If you want, you can add some more, but I'm not going to do that. So let's go back and back again. And after the top bar, we have the header option. So we'll click on it and let us click on logo first and select the logo. So I'm going to select this one. I guess this is the logo file. Yes, logo shop 20, and I'm going to select it, skip cropping, and our logo is quite big, so I'm just going to adjust this and make it around, I'll keep it 190. I'll also give a max height of around 185 or something. This is not important, but let us keep something over there. Now let us get back and back again. Next we have our blog. So go to blog entries and let me show you what exactly it is. If you'll go to a post page, so the images over here, we have all the posts over here, but the images over here are quite big and I do not want to be this big. I'm going to come over here and from the blog style, I'm going to make them thumbnail. So the posts are going to look something like this now, much cleaner, and this gives us a better option to go over all the posts. So let us come back and go back again, and now we'll go to WooCommerce. Go to single product page and let us select a single product page from a website. Let us select this one, and you'd find in the single product page that there is a sidebar on the left hand side. I do not want this sidebar, so I'm going to make it full width. And now our page is 100% full width. If you scroll down, it looks really nice now. And yeah, now let us go back. I also want to show you something in the menu card. So scroll down and you'd find that there are a few icons over here. If you'd scroll up, you'd find that icon looks something like this. If you want, you can change them. I have used this one in our reference website, and you can also increase the size of the icons like this. I'm going to make it 20. Okay, so let us get back and back again, and now we'll go to footer widget. So scroll down. So this is our footer widget, and there are a lot of work to do over here. First of all, we'll go to background color, and for the background color, let it be black. The only thing that I'm going to do over here is reduce the opacity. In our reference website, we have a very light gray, so we'll come back and make it quite light. Don't worry about the text over here. So come back over here and make the text color as black. So our text color is black. This is not black because this is not a text, this is a link. So we'll close this one. And for the border colors, I'm going to make it a little more dark. Maybe let us keep it this much. Close this one. Now come to link colors and make them black. Okay, now it looks perfect. So close this one as well. Rest of the things are fine, I think, but the heading of the footer is still white. So I'm going to go back, and you'd find this option in typography. Scroll down, and over here, footer widget heading, click on it. At the bottom of the page, you'd find this font color. Make this black, and this will be black. Now get back. There's one more thing I would like to talk about, is the search option. So if you'll go back, and in the header section, go to menus, and at the bottom of the page, you'd find this search icon style. Okay, right now it is the drop down style. That means whenever I'm going to click on it, it is going to give me a drop down option, and over here I can search the products. Although it is not as good as it should be, and I'm going to show you how to enhance it. But first, let us find out how many options of this search are available in OceanWP settings. So first of all, we have this drop down option, which we just saw. And then we have the header replace option. In the header replace option, whenever you are going to click on this search bar, the entire menu is going to get replaced by your search. So whatever you want to search over here, just type it and enter. And the last option over here is your overlay option. If you click on overlay, I really do not like this, but it is going to look something like this. Okay, and I do not suggest you to go with it. Just cancel this and make this as your drop down. It looks quite beautiful this way, but let us search something now over here. First of all, publish it, And let us not search from here. Let us go to our website and search. Let us search something like shirt. The search results are not really satisfactory to me. So I'm going to add a plugin which is going to enhance the features of search. And in order to install that plugin, I'm going to go to our dashboard, hover to plugins, and click on add new, and search for advanced Woo search. So it is this plugin. Click on install and click on activate. So we'll go to the advanced search plugin over here. Click on settings, and over here just make sure that you re-index the tables. Click on re-index. It is going to take several seconds depending on the products that you have in your store. Now scroll down, and over here from seamless integration, click on and I think rest of the things are fine. And now click on save changes. Now come to our website and click on refresh. And now try to search something over here. Just search for a shirt. And even before you complete your spelling, the products are going to appear right on your website. So this is going to enhance your search feature. And I highly recommend you to install this plugin. So I'm going to close this one and come back over here. I think rest of the things are complete. So let us get back to our website itself. And now I think our website is totally complete now. I don't see any problem over here. Along with the customization, we have completed almost everything. Let us see if it looks perfect in our mobile phone as well. Okay, so it is looking good, but the footer widget over here, this is not what we have in our reference website. In our reference website, it is in blue. So let us close this one first and go to our dashboard and hover to settings, and you'll find this option over here, WooCommerce bottom bar. I hope you have installed the plugin, so click on this one. For the icon color, I'm going to let it be white, but for the background color, I'm going to change it to my color, which is blue. This shade, just copy this color code, come back over here and paste the color code over here. Alright, the changes have been saved. Now let us find out if it looks correctly. Yes, it looks perfect. So close this one, and I think rest of the things are complete. Okay guys, so let us now act as a customer, and let us say that I want to buy something from my website. So I'm going to scroll down, and let's say I'm interested in this product. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to see that the price range of this jacket starts from 2,800 to 3,000 rupees. Now scroll down, and now I will select a color. I want a blue jacket and I want the large size. So the variant is going to get selected automatically, and I'm going to add it to the cart. And now my product has been added to the cart. So I'm going to click on view the cart, and I have been redirected to the checkout page. Over here there is a problem that we have a sidebar over here, and I do not want this sidebar. So what I'll do is I'm going to go to edit page. Let us open it in a new tab and scroll down, and from the content layout I'm going to select full width. Click on update, and it has been updated. So let us close this one and come back over here. Let us refresh the page, and as you can see, a change has taken place. So we have added this jacket in our cart page, and over here I can see the subtotal, the shipping charge, which is flat 50 rupees, and the GST is also getting reflected. Everything is fine, but whenever I am going to increase the number of quantity over here, the amount is not getting changed. I'm going to increase the quantity, and still the amount does not change. It is only when I'm going to click on update cart, the amount is going to get changed. And I do not want that. I want my website to update the amount as soon as the customer changes the quantity. So to do this also, there is a plugin. We'll go to the dashboard and hover to plugins and click on add new here. Search for Ajax Cart Auto Update. So it is this plugin by Taisho. Click on install and let us activate it. So our plugin has been activated. Let us get back to our shop page and click on refresh. You'd notice that the update cart button is no longer over here. And now let us try to change the quantity. So as soon as I'm going to decrease the quantity, the amount is going to get reduced. Similarly, whenever I'm going to increase the quantity, the amount is going to get increased Alright, so this is how it happens. And I want my website to behave like this only. And now for the coupon code. Over here we have a coupon code option. You can enter a coupon code and get free shipping if you want. But this is only going to happen if you have already told your website that there is a coupon code for such things. And in order to make a coupon code, we'll go to our dashboard and hover to WooCommerce, and there is a coupon option over here. Click on it and click on create a new coupon over here. And over here you can just add a coupon code. Like suppose I want to have a coupon code, let's say shop20 maybe Z. Now scroll down. Over here you'd find some options. You might want a coupon code for percentage discount. You might want a coupon code for fixed cart discount, which means that you have to do a shopping of 1000 rupees and then you'll get a discount of 10% and so on. You can also have a free shipping method using a coupon code, but for that you need to tell WooCommerce that I want to have a free shipping if someone enters a coupon. And to do that, we have to go to the shipping method, which can be done by hovering to WooCommerce and going to settings, click on leave, and you'd have to go to shipping, scroll down. Let's say I want to have such coupon code for my home country itself. Scroll down and over here you only find a shipping method of flat rate. You'd have to add a shipping method with free shipping and tell them by editing over here that I can have a free shipping only if someone has a free shipping coupon, or there is a minimum amount, or both of these criteria has to be fulfilled, or you must have both of these criteria. So let us just select this one which says a valid free shipping coupon and click on save changes, and let's see how we can make it. And let us come to our coupon option again. So we'll scroll up and come to coupons, and although we did not save it, it has already been saved, so I'm simply going to edit it. And now scroll down, and now you can enable the free shipping option from here. You can also enter an expiry date for the coupon that we have added, but I do not want to do that. So click on publish, and let me just copy this coupon code from here so that I do not forget, and come back to our cart page. Okay, let's just redo things, and I want to cancel this order and I want to reorder something else. So I'm going to go to shop, scroll down, and let's say I want to order this t-shirt. Click on it and scroll down, and I would want to purchase a white t-shirt with medium size, and the amount that I'm able to see is 11 rupees. So click on add to cart and view the cart. Over here let us add the coupon code. Okay, it is this one. Click on it and click on apply coupon, and now if you'd scroll down you'd find that our shipping charge is free. The GST has also been added to our amount. So let us click on proceed to checkout, and in our checkout page also there is a sidebar, so I'm simply going to remove it. We are going to open it in a new tab. Now scroll down, and from the content layout just make it full width and click on update. Now let us come back and just refresh the page. So that sidebar is gone. Now scroll down and just make sure that everything is fine over here. Okay, I have to enter the names again, so I'm going to write. Okay, now come over here and you can either pay cash on delivery or click on your debit card. There's this Stripe word left which I haven't deleted. Please make sure that you delete this while you were on your Stripe page. So I'm going to enter my debit card details. So I'm going to enter my card details. I can also save this for my future payment, and then I'm going to place the order. So they're going to ask for my OTP. I'm going to enter my OTP that I have received on my mobile phone, and then I'm going to click on proceed. Okay guys, so we have successfully ordered a product from our website. If you'd scroll down over here, you'd find the total amount was this much, and the product details over here, and the billing address and the shipping address and all these things. And let me show you what happens in the backend. So let us go to our dashboard and click on refresh, and you would find all the orders that you have received on your website. So over here there is one order which is pending. There are other options as well. You can go through them. You can also hover to WooCommerce and go to orders, or you can select from here itself, and there is one order, like I said, is pending. So click on it. Now scroll down. It says over here that the Stripe charge has been completed, so you have successfully received the payment as well. And if you still want to verify, you can go to Stripe, and in the payment option in Stripe you'd find that we have received the amount. So let us come back, and there are a lot of things which you can do over here. Like you can come over here, order actions, and from here you can send him an invoice, you can resend him the order notification, or if you scroll down you can send him an additional note, like you can ship this t-shirt to that guy and you can send him the tracking number over here. So let's say the tracking, so I'll write something like this, and instead of private note I'm going to select on note to customer and click to add. And as soon as I'm going to do that, the customer will receive an email that your tracking number is so and so. Okay, so you can find the rest of the details over here also, and when the order is complete you can simply click on this drop down and just click on complete and click on update. So this was very easy. I hope you liked it. So with this we have completed our tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any query, any suggestions, any questions for me, please put it down in the comments below and I will try my best to reply. I reply almost every comment. And if you like my videos, please share, comment and subscribe on it. So with this I would like to fare you well. So goodbye and God bless you all.